Hello friends, welcome to our channel Crazy Little Gems. In the previous chapter, we learned about Southern Plateau, which covers most of the Indian peninsula. The plateau is surrounded by narrow coastal plains on the eastern and western sides. In this video, we will learn about India coastal plains and islands. This is the chapter covered in Social Studies, Class 4 CBSE. Following are the contents covered in this chapter: the coastal plains, the islands, life in western coastal plains, and the life in eastern coastal plains. Let's get into the chapter. The plateau is surrounded by narrow coastal plains on the eastern and western sides. On the west, between the Western Ghats and the Arabian Sea, is the western coastal plain, and on the east, between the Eastern Ghats and the Bay of Bengal, is the eastern coastal plains. These plains meet at Kanyakumari, the southernmost tip of the peninsula. There are also many islands in the Bay of Bengal and the Arabian Sea, like the Andaman and Nicobar Islands and the Lakshadweep Islands. India has a great advantage of having the coastal plains. These coastal plains help ships to transport large quantity of goods into and out of the country. Ships are loaded and unloaded at ports. There are a number of ports along the coast in India. Towards the west, we have Gujarat coast, Konkan coast and Malabar coast, and towards the east, northern coast, eastern coast and the Coromandel coast. Fishing is also an important occupation of the people living in these coastal areas. There are two groups of islands covering these coastal plains. They are the Lakshadweep and the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Let's know more about these islands. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands are the two groups of about 300 islands in Bay of Bengal. The northern islands are known as Andaman Islands, whereas the southern islands are the Nicobar Islands. The southernmost part of these islands is called Indira Point. Now let's understand more about Lakshadweep Islands. These are a group of about 30 islands and are close to Malabar coast. Many of these islands are made of deposits of skeleton of an animal called coral, and hence these islands are known as coral islands. Let's know more about the life in western coastal plains. In the western coastal plains, we have Gujarat, which lies in the northwest of India. Its capital is Gandhinagar. Trading and farming are the main occupation of the people of the state. Gujarat has several well-developed industries. It is known for its textile, petroleum, fertilizer, salt and diamond. The men traditionally wear choridars and short jackets called kediyu or agragas with colorful turbans, whereas the women wear saris and lehengas. Maharashtra. The Konkan coast runs through Maharashtra. Mumbai is the capital of Maharashtra and lies on the Konkan coast. It is the biggest seaport in India. The men here wear dhoti and shirt, whereas women wear 9-yard saris, which are tied in a special way. Marathi is the common language spoken over here. Tamasha is the kind of dance drama which is very popular in the state. The most popular festival in the state is Ganesh Chaturthi, Gudi Padwa and Makar Sankranti. The seabed of the Konkan coast has large deposits of petroleum. The region is called Bombay High. To the south of Maharashtra is the small and beautiful state of Goa. Its capital is Panaji. Goa is rich in iron ore. Christmas is the main festival in the state. Tourists visit Goa in large number every year because of its beautiful beaches and churches. The Basilica of Bom Jesus in Panaji is one of the oldest churches in India. As we go south from Goa along the coast, we come to Karnataka. Mangalore is the important seaport of Karnataka. The capital of Karnataka is Bangalore and is called the Garden City. The state is a leading producer of coffee, tea, and sandalwood. Few of the important festivals of Karnataka are Dashara, Ugadi, Sankranti, Shivratri, Eid, and Christmas. In the extreme south of the western coastal plains lies the beautiful state of Kerala. Thiruvananthapuram, earlier known as Trivandrum, is the capital of Kerala. Kochi is the important seaport of Kerala, and Kerala produces large quantities of spices, coconut, cashew, coffee, and rubber. Almost the entire population of Kerala knows how to read and write. The main language is Malayalam. The men wear lungi and shirt, whereas the women wear mundu and blouse or saris. Onam and Vishu are the important festivals celebrated in Kerala. Kathakali is the traditional form of dance in Kerala. Lakshadweep is one of the Union Territory. The capital of this Union Territory is Kavarati. Most people here speak Malayalam. The people use coconut fiber to make a variety of products. Fishing and tourism are the important industries here. The beautiful islands and beaches attract many tourists. Now let's know the life in eastern coastal plains. As we move along the coast towards the south from West Bengal, we come to Odisha, which is formerly known as Orissa. Its capital is Bhubaneswar. Puri and Cuttack are other important cities. Lots of people turn up to see the Ratha Yatra of Puri. Odissi is the popular dance form. Handloom, saris of Odisha and jewelry and decorative items made of silver are very popular over here. Andhra Pradesh. Visakhapatnam city, which is lying on the coastal plain, has the major port and the shipbuilding center. Sankranti, Ugadi, Dashara, Eid and Christmas are the important festivals celebrated in Andhra Pradesh. Kuchipudi is the famous dance form of Andhra Pradesh. Chennai is the capital of Tamil Nadu, lies on the Coromandel coast. It is an important port. The delta formed by Kaveri river is very fertile. It is called the rice bowl of Tamil Nadu. Kanchivaram silks saris are very famous in Tamil Nadu. The traditional form of dance of this state is Bharatanatyam. Andaman and Nicobar Islands. The capital of this group of almost 300 islands in the Bay of Bengal is Port Blair. Only a few of the islands are inhabited. Most of these people live in the forests in groups or tribes. The cellular jail at the Port Blair was once used by the British to imprison Indian freedom fighters. Fishing is an important occupation. Tourism is an important industry because of the beautiful beaches. Coconut and rice are the main agriculture products. As we go south from Chennai along the coast, we come to the Union Territory of Pondicherry. It is famous for the Aurobindo Ashram. At one time, it was ruled by the French, and the people here speak Tamil and English. Few of them also speak French. Thanks for watching. Hope you find this chapter interesting. Please like, share and subscribe to get our daily video notifications.